Right now I'm going to show you how to analyze a piece of writing for the setting. This is going to be a fictional story. We're also going to just take a look at a paragraph together quickly so that tomorrow when I show you how to do in a bigger paragraph, it's not the very first time you're seeing it happen. Also, in the next few slides, you are going to be asked to analyze the paragraphs for the setting. Remember that the setting is the when, the where, and for how long a story is. For this one, probably not worrying about how long the story is because it is very short. We could go ahead and look at it, but this would only tell us about how long these actions were, not about how long the entire story is. So let's take a look at this. I am going to highlight the details that tell me the where of the story, yellow. I'm going to go ahead and type the key up here. So my where details, I'm going to highlight yellow. And then my when details, I'm going to highlight green, just to give us some clarity. When, and we'll go with green. Okay, so I'm going to read it first, then we'll analyze for details that tell us about the setting. Crack. The storm raged as the men scrambled around the deck, bracing equipment. The pirate captain wrestled with the wheel. The mighty ocean tossed them to and fro. He began yelling at the men over the noise of the storm. "Arr! You must bring down the sails, men! You and you! Bring them down!" He called out to a pirate wearing a striped sweater and another one with a bandana. The pirate with the bandana began shimmying up the mast to the crow's nest. The pirate wearing the striped sweater put his sword in his belt and began climbing up behind him. First things first, I'm going to look at the details that give me an indication of where our characters are. Some of them that give me an indication are all of the words that let me know that they are on a ship. So we've got the deck, that the captain is wrestling with the wheel, lets me know. He starts talking about bringing down the sails. That also lets me know that it is part of our setting. And then the crow's nest. Yes, that one. The crow's nest also tells me where we are. The crow's nest is only ever going to be on a pirate ship. Now that I've talked about the where, and I know that I have evidence for them being on a pirate ship, I'm going to look at when. Because pirates still exist today. But there are some key details in here that let me know that these are not pirates that exist today. They are pirates from way a long time ago. And some of them are also details that let me know the where. So ships still have decks, so that's not going to help me with the time. Wheels, ships still have wheels, so that's not going to help me with the time period. This part does though. The sails, ships in the main part today don't have sails. They are powered by engines and steam and all kinds of stuff, but not so much sails anymore. Especially if it's a pirate captain and he has a crew, it's not going to be in present day. It's going to be in the past. And then one more thing that lets me know is this sword. People aren't just running around willy-nilly carrying swords anymore, especially if he's got it in his belt and then he's climbing up into the crow's nest. Some ships, I'm sure, still have crow's nests. I'm not 100% sure about the parts of a ship anymore, especially if they're present day ships. So if you're ever not sure about something, that's okay. You have two options. You can look it up, or you can focus on what you do know, which is that swords and sails are not commonly used on ships in the present day. And that proves that you have historical fiction going on. So we know they're on a pirate ship. We know it's in the past. And all of these actions probably didn't take that long, I would say, because they're trying really hard not to be taken over by the storm. I hope this helps. And in the next few slides, use these strategies to figure out the setting